This is Yorkshire Television, broadcasting from the Embley Moor, Belmont, and associated transmitters of the Independent Broadcasting Authority.
I can still remember the very first sweets given to me by my grandfather.
Hello, I'm a soldier. Incoming!
Now, BBC One begins a new daily soap opera from Australia as we meet the Robinson and Ramsay families and friends who are neighbours.
Right back. Want something fresh?
Start the day with Weetabix, Weetabix, Weetabix. Lovely wheaty Weetabix, Weetabix for breakfast.
And it's over to Tony for tonight's gamble.
It's 101 or more.
This is BBC One.
We are interrupting our normal programmes to bring you an important announcement. You're watching BBC News. We have just received a statement from Buckingham Palace.
Across the nation, the UK's favourite. In the afternoon, Radio 1.
Okay, kids, time for bed. Come on, I'll tuck you in a little bit. Oh, hi. Welcome. You're just in time for the party. Would you like a cheese puff?
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I seem to have run out of coffee.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there. But you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holes the key there. Be there. Got to be there. Just got to be there. Just you and me there.
You just got to
be there.
Got to be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello, customers. It's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
That's better.
Hello!
Oh, that's better.
Welcome back to...
It's been ages!
The Wig Slingback.
I've missed you. We've missed you, haven't we? I have, darlings. I have.
Oh, lovely people. I hope you can hear us. I hope you can see us. I've got a message on my computer here saying I need to open a widget. Jason Darcy, do I need to open a widget? Do I need to get my widgets out?
Do you remember that advert? He's got a widget. A widget it has had. You know the little drink.
Was it a Jack D?
No, I think it was a can of beer. Yeah, Jack.
It was Jack D and Guinness, wasn't it?
Or John Smith's.
Oh, I don't know.
It's got a widget.
We're waiting. We're waiting to see if you can hear us. You're going to let us know, and then we'll carry on. But yeah, it's nice to see you all here. Right, well, confessions. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby, and you're badly.
Yeah.
I brought back flu.
I was all right till he got home.
Right, I was bitten by a mosquito, and then I was told that I might have dengue flu.
He was messaging me. It was like prisoner. I got bloody lasso fever.
I think there is Lassa fever in the UK at the moment.
Is there?
I think it's come over from Afrique. But yeah, I was told that I could have a dengue fever. I've not even told my mum that I might have had dengue fever.
You haven't.
But I didn't. I just got a cold. I caught a cold on the plane.
You always do, don't you?
And then I was ill this last weekend. So we were going to film something, but I couldn't. I was ill. And then on Was it Sunday you started feeling rotten?
Sunday night.
Or Monday? No, it's bank holiday Monday morning. Oh. Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday night. Monday I was
Monday you spent the day in bed. So I've been up here.
Snivelling.
Look, sneak preview. The picture quiz.
I know, this goes before Friday. I got to entertain and sing.
That's the picture quiz for our quiz night on Friday night. Shari says, very generous of me to share my germs with you. Shall we say hello to people that are in?
Yeah, they like it.
Right, I wanted to know...
And also I get to know who's in.
I wanted to know, who are you and what's your favourite meal deal combo? Because we were just talking about meal deal combos recently, weren't we?
We were watching a vlog, and this couple went to Florida, and this couple, I think they're in their 60s, aren't they? Anyway, they're obsessed with going to either W.H. Smith or...
Get a meal deal before the plane.
And they get a meal deal for the plane.
Don't like plane food, or get a meal deal.
And that got us thinking, didn't it?
Yeah, so I would go for... Probably, well, I know what I do go for, but if I was at an airport, I'd want to go for a cheese triple. You can get certain meal deals with triple sandwich, so I'd go for that.
Money's worth.
Like a veggie triple. Obviously, I wouldn't go for a sweet treat. I'd go for a grab bag of crisps.
Yeah, not the baby bags, not the little bags.
Preferably hula hoops.
Yeah, you get more of a minute.
However, I am aware that hula hoops are like stinky crisps, and on a plane, stinky's not going to be... like everyone's favourite thing.
Yeah, hula hoops smell lovely.
So I might go for ready salted.
Which one's beef?
Like cheese. They're all quite stinky. Cheese, beef.
The ready salted isn't.
Ready salted. And I'd probably go for a bottle of pop.
Yeah, so you can put the lid back on.
Alan Gibbons, what would you choose?
Well, I think I'd go for...
now you got sugar.
Now I've got sugar. Salmon on brown.
Oh.
Or prawn.
A salmon on a plane.
I don't care about smells. Crisps.
You go for crisps. You can get you can get light ones or something.
Baked crisps. Cheddars.
Oh, you might have to get a bag of fruit. And a bottle of water.
Sugar-free cola, most probably, and go on, it's me holiday. Bag of crisps.
Let's have a look. So, some of the comments are missed off, so we miss some of them. But let's see who's in. Andrew Jones is here, the lovely Andrew Jones.
Hello, darling, you're right.
Sending you lots of love, Andrew.
Lots of love to you. We sent you lots of love this week, didn't we, darling?
Yeah, still going through the mill. So everyone's sending you love. But Andrew says he's there with Bisto and Claudie, the cats, or bistro as I call it. Favourite meal deal combo would be Coronation chicken sandwich, Thai sweet chili crisps, and Orange Oasis.
Oh, it's quite tropical, isn't it?
So I'm going to miss out a lot of people because you've not answered. I'm missing you out if you've not answered. I'm just looking for capital letters.
And if you have written and we don't read it out, just repeat.
Shari Nibbles. Shari Nibbles? Shari Bubbles.
Well, she's married to Nibbles.
She'd go for a tuna sandwich.
Tuna on a plane.
Seabrook's ready salted and a fruity drink. Well, no, people don't know it's for a plane.
She's a northern lass. She likes Seabrook's.
Let's have a look. Anyone else? Andrew Chapman. Oh, Andrew Chapman's also saying a bit... Oh, no, Andrew Chapman, not Andrew Jones. Andrew Chapman. Hello, Andrew.
Hello,
BLT sandwich, a Diet Pepsi and prawn cocktail crisps. Oh, I do love prawn cocktail crisps. Right, 7 Network receptions in. Chicken and sweet corn sandwich, a full fat Coke and cheese and onion crisps.
I wonder what that smell
Good
was
choice.
when I walked past her.
Helen from Hull. She'd go for a Coupland's.
She wants to go up in the world.
Coupland's ham salad sandwich and a Tory Fanta, San Pellegrino.
Oh, yeah.
Posh Fanta. And
she's
a brownie. She's gone for a brownie, not crisps. Coral Daft tuna and sweet corn with scampi fries.
Oh, coral scampi fries.
And then she didn't complete the sentence.
Jam shed most probably. A can of jam shed.
May as well. Can you imagine? That was included in your meal deal. Mistress Darcy is here.
What would she have?
She'd have a Whopper and a shake.
She likes something hot inside it, doesn't she?
She loves a Whopper. BG Bear, a meal deal. Greg's. Goes to Greg's.
Yeah.
Tuna baguette with Greg's cheese and onion crisps and a Dr. Pepper.
Do Greggs do cheese and crisps?
I didn't know Greggs did their own variety.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. Oh, yeah.
Here's another filthy one. Ludlow. Lee Ludlow wants to get a foot long from Subway. 12
I bet you can eat that in one go.
A 12-inch spicy Italian. Let's have a look. Stuart Cahoon.
Stuart as a natter.
A McChicken sandwich meal.
Oh, he's gone for Mackie D.
Ange over in the States, I think. Ange is going for tuna on rye. Oh, yeah, here we go. American. Tuna on rye.
Oh, rye, a bit of rye.
With French fries, well done.
Oh, yeah.
From Benji's Deli.
Ooh.
Ange is wondering what a meal deal is. A meal deal comes from a nasty like supermarket, and you get it's like bad sandwiches, isn't it? They're not American sandwiches.
I was saying to Janie the day, wasn't it, when I was watching this vlog, that I bet the Americans laugh at our sandwiches.
Yeah, our little.
They all look really like
thin,
and they yell them, and they sort of droop at either side.
Here's another stateside. Tracy 30 would go for a good Philly cheesesteak. Oh. I make a vegan cheesesteak.
You do, don't you? Yeah, you worked it out, haven't you, with a bit of green pepper
and a bit of my Satan.
Yeah.
I'm missing lots of people who have entered, and I'm sorry that I'm missing you, but I want to go through these meal deals.
I want to know what Joel Hazeldene's would be. Has he written it?
I think he has written it. Right, here we go. Darren and Rebecca Brambles.
Oh, they'll go for something posh, I think.
Well, I'm not sure whom, but... Darren. Oh, yeah, it is posh. Prawn sandwich on brown, chili crisps, and an orangina.
Shake it up.
I imagine he's going to Pret a Manger. Rebecca, M&S salmon and cream cheese sandwich.
Good girl.
She's classy. Sea salt and balsamic vinegar crisps. Yeah. And a smoothie.
Again from M&S, I bet. Yeah.
Darren Bramley also wants cheese puffs. Everyone wants cheese puffs.
Nobody's mentioned What's-Its yet to make your fingers go orange.
Let me have a look. Anyone else? Lots of people are in that I'm missing out, like Paul and Diangela. Hello to you, my darlings. Hello to Archie Diggins.
Archie Diggins.
Here we go. Archie Diggins isn't going to have a meal deal.
I bet Archie Diggins has like Joe D's and a par mesh.
He says Morrison's local's full of them and it's just shelves full of crap.
Yeah. A friend of mine shared on Facebook the other day, he'd bought a sandwich from somewhere and he'd opened it up and they'd put the cheese at the edge, you know when they cut it in half, but then it stopped an inch in. Isn't that awful?
They are rubbish.
They do that, don't they? They put everything in the middle, then cut it in half, and then...
Oh no, my mum's in. Mum and Dad are in, and I've just said I could have had dengue fever.
You haven't got dengue fever?
I haven't got dengue fever.
You'd know about it if you had.
Here we go. Paul McFarlane. Here she is. She's writing in...
Here she is over here.
In small letters. Paul McFarlane. My meal deal is an Alan with Jamie on the side.
Oh.
And sherry and brandy as dessert.
Oh, he could charm the birds from the trees, that one, couldn't he?
Let's have a look. Anyone else? Ellen Meadows. Tuna mayo sandwich, salt and vinegar crisps and Diet Coke. Helen from Hull once had finger sandwiches and a mini Toblerone on a plane to Jersey.
Oh, that's nice.
She's class, isn't she? Andrew Jones is asking a question that might be on everyone's lips. Can you still get tomato sauce flavour crisps? There's Neil Sandwell. I think it's just Neil. Oh, no, it's Neil and Lady V in.
Lord Henry Medicine Woman's up in...
Listen to this from Lady Vanessa. A salmon sandwich with sushi and an orange oasis.
Oh, sandwiches and sushi.
I might get a handbag so I can do that Vic and Bob thing.
Yeah.
Capital Pauls has written it in capital as well. Neil Sandwell would have a cheese savoury sandwich, Twiglets and a Diet Coke.
Oh, Twiglets. Oh, I like Twiglets at Christmas.
And Gareth from Porto used to put the filling in sandwiches on a production line in Dublin as a teen. He said it was just simply scoop and plop.
Was it? In the middle?
Over here, let's have a look if anyone over here is in and has answered the question.
Martin Spence.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, darling. Lovely Joel. Lovely Jason Rigby. She's out there working hard. Hi, Sarah, love. Sarah Simpson and Elaine, most probably. Lovely Mark. Monday and Pearson. And we've got any... Mark Hot. Oh, the Welsh boys are in. Mark said he'll have anything that a slimming world will allow. Mellow Nibbles, love. Oh, Gemma from just across the way.
She says she's from the wrong side of the Aldi track.
She's not. That's a lovely part of town.
Are we the right side?
Where is Gemma live? Near near
She
town.
lives on the wrong side.
You don't, Jenny.
I think she lives on the same road as Maya's Clean and Jerk.
Oh, does she? That little side
I
street.
think so.
Lovely Stephen Lodge. Hello, darlings. Oh, Nigel and Neil. Hello, boys. Gabrielle should say, thank you for the lovely postcard. It came today, my darling. And Chantal Alicia Harder. She says waitress because she's fancy. Stephen Lodge, gammon, egg, apple, pineapple and chips at Harvester.
Oh, Harvester for a meal
Well, it's
deal.
still a meal deal, isn't it? You get a free pint with that.
Receptionist is here. Reception said, meal deal, I prefer the rider list.
I thought she was having chicken and sweet corn.
I don't know what the rider list is. I don't know. She goes down to our canteen. She goes to the canteen with our dinner ladies. Wasn't it called Big Jackie Spud that runs the canteen?
Yeah. Gives her a big spud. Mark Williams says hello.
He's just having a bag of cheddars
He's
now.
having a bag of cheddars. I thought that's what his meal deal was. Lovely Alex Clark, Bethan Williams, and Martin Gatton Spence. Martin Gatton Spence said ham, cheese, and coleslaw, or a chicken Caesar wrap, fridge raiders. There's a new one, and a naked smoothie.
What are fridge raiders?
That little bit chunks of chicken in the box. Is that good or bad for you?
Louise Dudman's in. She says stop cheese. She's supposed to be pausing the feed when I put the picture quiz across the front.
Oh yeah, she might be.
Alex Clark's in the beer garden, and he's had to take his drink out in a plastic beaker.
Oh, in the garden, that boys.
No, he's in our beer garden.
Oh, and here she is, lovely Timmy Alexis Carrington Ward. What would she have for a meal deal? I'd like to know.
Timmy Alexis, 2 questions. What would you have as a meal deal? And where is David Dexter working now that you're a West End widow again?
Lovely Paul's popped in.
Simon Brow's here.
Hello, Simon. And his regular, so he has this on a regular basis.
I love a regular lunch.
Oh, no, he's not having a sandwich. He's having tuna pasta salad, boiled eggs, and a green smoothie.
Oh, Simon Brow's. I'm not sure about the boiled eggs.
The green smoothie will cause problems.
My regular meal was cheese layered salad from M&S and a Subway roll, like a torpedo roll, and then I cut it and put the salad in that.
For those who used to live in London, I used to go to Benji's. Remember Benji's? Oh,
buttery sandwiches.
Yeah, and I went to them because they used to give all their food that they didn't use to the homeless, didn't they, at the end of the day? And I thought it was such a lovely thing to do.
There's Timmy Alexis.
Oh, she's sushi.
Sushi combo.
Yeah, sushi. She's a sushi girl.
Carrie Louise, a.k.a. K-Lou. Favourite sandwich, peanut butter jam.
Ooh.
Peanut butter jam and cheese together.
Yeah, that'll work.
And peanut butter chocolate spread and cheese together. Mr. Garton Spence, not Martin, t'other half, would have chicken and bacon sandwich, or if he's feeling very exotic, egg mayonnaise with McCoy's beef crisps and an iron brew.
Yes, they're good. I think that's what I'd go for at McCoy's.
There's more coming in.
What's Nibbles have? Well, knew it'd be sausage. Sausage and egg, bag of quavers, and a chirped Diet Coke. I think it means cherry.
Jamie Wright would have egg and ham salad, quavers, and a Coke Zero. Chris Gilbert's in with Wes and Rex.
Oh, he's changing mind.
Hang on.
Nibbles has given us another option. Or a bacon sandwich and Americano from Sitwell for only £6.
He's trying to sell his own wares now.
He's there till 3.
Martin Garton Spence says, I miss an Orangina. Happy memories of family holidays in France as a kid. I have the same happy memories.
Shake it up.
Little fat bottle.
Yep, shake it up.
And I also used to have, you laughed about this, when I used to have fromage frais on a crepe for my breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
In France.
We wouldn't know what fromage frais was.
Look what Martin said there.
Yeah.
Isn't dengue fever a drag queen?
Yeah.
Sarah Simpson, chips sandwich, prawn cocktail crisps and Dr. Pepper.
Oh, a chip butty, love, yes, good idea.
Oh, here we go. Gemma used to love a bagel nash hummus with falafel on onion bagel with a bag of salt and vinegar crisps with a 7-Up.
I bet that was in London, wasn't it?
Oh, it sounds like a proper hangover meal, that as well.
Oh, Nigel.
Naughty Nigel.
Yeah, he'll have a jumbo sausage roll and a cream on washed down with anything from a bottle. That's my boy. That's my Dawlish boy.
Gemma's only 2 along from Myers. I don't know if she means houses or roads. Yvette Nightingale's in.
Oh, we're honoured.
Oh, listen to what she's having.
Oh, what's she going to have? She's having a chicken and bacon sandwich or a hot beaver's pork pie.
I don't even know. What is a hot beaver's pork pie?
I know, but I don't know, but she's having it. Oh, I love her. What was Leslie going to have?
Leslie says Boots have a good meal deal, and you can also pick up some necessaries while you're at it.
You can, yeah. And you can pick up points, can't you?
Dex is doing Kiss Me Kate up the Barbican.
Kiss me quick.
I'm missing lots of your comments over here. Zanduk TV says, a guy asked me to get him a triple cheese from the local Shell garage because he'd had an altercation with the counter guy. He wasn't there anyway, but for all I know, triple cheese might be drugs. Well, yeah, don't go to an all-night garage and ask for triple cheese.
And Mr. Darcy has said to Nibbles he can't wait to sample his morning goods when he's over it next month. So there you go. You'll be making £6 there.
Alex Johnson, cheapskate veggie sausage roll from the Pound Bakery. SG Turner, I used to love cheese snaps. Don't think they've done them for years.
My sister used to have them.
The Duchess has burst in and said, sorry I'm late, but my meal deal would be a beef sandwich, fresh orange, and a Manchester tart.
A beef sandwich? Do they do beef sandwiches?
Do you remember when I did a Manchester tart in our dinner ladies? And it's a picture of Jay Goodyear.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Darren Bramley says Cheddar's pulled his crown out once. I don't think he means
Really?
mini Cheddars. Or cheddar.
They must have been.
Or Cheddars. I don't know what he means. I don't know. Manchester tart. Alan, explain what a Manchester tart is, my love.
I think it's a pastry base.
It's really sweet, I think. It's like condensed milk in it.
Yeah, with jam. And I think it's like a sort of custard, isn't it? With coconut.
Oh,
top.
is it? No, is it cornflakes and jam?
Isn't that just cornflake tart?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Manchester tart's like a sort of custard with coconut.
We'll have a look if the Duchess answers.
I would tell you, our receptionists will know.
Reception. Quickly.
I'm just going to go and just... My nose is itching, so I'm just going to...
What's a Manchester tart? Gareth, I tried a ploughman's lunch sandwich. Nasty surprise, all that chutney. Oh, I love a ploughman's sandwich. Mrs. Bramley loves a pork pie, but not... It's not in capital letters with pickle.
Miss Nightingale's hot beaver's getting people going.
Chris Prinder says he loves a hot beaver. Andrew says, me and Jason once got a pork pie sandwich from M&S when the Olympics were in London. It was lovely.
When was the last time you had a meal deal?
Me?
Yeah.
I get it.
I can't remember. Do you?
Yeah, I get it a meal deal from York Station.
I can't remember.
And I get a veggie chicken, chicken McNugget wrap, but it's veggie, with crisps and with a drink.
I think Aldi do one, but I've never really looked into what you get.
Manchester tarts, a traditional English baked tart consisting of short crust pastry shell spread with raspberry jam, covered with custard filling, topped with flakes of coconut and a maraschino cherry. Thank you, reception.
Yeah.
And then Martin Garton Spencer's added with, didn't Gail once throw a Manchester tart in Deirdre's face?
She did. I remember when we lived in Kent, we were surrounded by gypsy tarts, weren't we? And they were very sickly, weren't they?
Gypsy tarts, that's what I was thinking of. That's the condensed milk thing,
I think we bought your dad one and he tried it and it was a bit too sickly for him.
Oh, my dad loves it.
Oh, your dad used to love the bread and butter pudding, didn't he? Was it called bread pudding?
Yeah, I don't. He's trying to lose weight, I think. Pip, shalom.
Shalom, Pip.
Well, talking of losing weight, where are you disappearing to?
I've lost a stone, folks.
Since you last saw him?
Since my mad a month ago. Yeah, so it's all going on track.
It's going well, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You wanted to say a few thank yous?
Yeah, I want to thank you. Those people, you know who you are, who got in touch with me while Jamie was away, and to see how I was. Thank you so much. That was such a nice thing to do.
It meant a lot to you,
I was
it meant a lot to me.
I was touched. So thank you. You know you are. Yeah, so Stone's gone.
Stone's gone, and you're quite healthy, aren't you? You're feeling healthier than ever.
So good. Oh, honestly, folks, I've had no sugar, no treats, no crisps, nothing like that.
Feeling healthier than ever, aren't you?
Yeah.
You had we had Eurovision night, didn't we?
Yeah, and I had my first meeting with the diabetic nurse. So I turned up at the surgery. It was a Monday night at 7:20, would you believe? But they have a late surgery on a Monday. And I got there. You know, it's by telephone. It's not in person. I was like, what? But luckily, I'm like 3-4 doors away from the surgery. But she said, I'll see if Pam's in. Pam. And she might see you face to face. And she did, and she was lovely. She was like a northern Diane Keane.
Lots of lovely messages coming in to say, well done, Alan. That's amazing, Alan. Paul McFarlane has lost nearly 10 stone.
Oh, well done,
Paul.
Oh, you'll be a slipper thing when I see you then.
Oh, I know. We won't know what to do with him, will we?
No, we'll pop a frock on him. Which means I'll be in your frocks by the end of the year.
You won't be in my bloody frocks. I don't know what frock to wear on Friday night. I'm struggling, aren't I?
Yeah.
Right. Question of the week. Now.
Jason wants daddy sauce on the morning at Sitwell. Dirty cow.
So I heard this on Twitter, but apparently there's a new TV show on BBC One, isn't there, called Rebus, like Baby Rebus.
Yeah, but new Rebus. It's a bit like when Taggart didn't have Taggart in it.
So Baby Rebus. Anyway, Baby Rebus. One of the episodes, a teenager, thinks that the lead singer of the Rolling Stones is Mick Jagger, like Scottish Jagger, Mick Jagger,
like McDonald's,
Mick Jagger. So then it got me thinking about things that like you mispronounce as a child. And then I looked into it and I found out that another child thought that MC Hammer was pronounced McHammer. And then someone thought that Keith Sutherland, and still thinks Keith Sutherland is Keith O. Sutherland, like an Irish Keith O. Sutherland. So the question I want to ask you all is, what did you mispronounce as a kid and maybe still do? So mispronounced song lyrics, mispronounced celebrities, or things that you just mispronounced, like phrases, like little phrases you get wrong. Yvette Nightingale was at the King's Garden Party the other week.
She was.
And she says at the King's Garden Party, she had a selection of dainty sandwiches and cream cakes and fruit cake, but no pork pies, beavers or otherwise.
They're not a pork pie family though, are they? I hope you got an MBE, my darling, or an OBE.
So can you think of anything? You're struggling to think of things you missed.
The only thing I didn't understand was some song lyrics.
Yeah.
So I think it Sade.
Smooth Operator.
No, it goes. She is homeless. Is that Sade?
No, it's like Crystal Waters.
Crystal
La
Waters.
da dee, la da da.
And I thought it was cheese omelette. Cheese omelette. Cheese omelette.
Cheese omelette. Of course, my friend Lucinda thought Elvis's Return to Sender was about Return Lucinda. Here we go. Here's a brilliant one from Darren about Rebecca Brambles. Rebecca can't say quarrelling or millennium.
A lot of people have that. When I worked at the Dome, a lot of people couldn't say millennium.
Beautiful Joel William Hazeldine, who did put in his dinner request, and I missed it, but it included loose sweet corn. He says, "Chicken tikka, you and I cry." Chicken tikka, you and I cry.
Also, I must say about Joel, he's such a sweetheart. I did say a few weeks ago that I'd used one of the Oxos for a meal that he bought last year.
Oh.
And he was ever so worried. He said, "Oh, Alan, they might be out of date. They're not. They're still in date, dolls." So the ones he's bought me last year
still good.
Are still good, and we've also got another box. Which
Oxos never go off.
So yeah, end of the year, dolls.
Right.
Well, thank you for caring.
Some things coming in. Andrew Jones thought W.H. Smith's was pronounced Wismiths.
Yeah.
Neil Sandwell says Henry used to say Ballymena for ballerina. Lady V says Chimbley for chimney.
Yeah.
Duchess Battenberg cake. I announced very loudly in Marks when I was a kid. Instead of saying Battenberg, he pronounced very loudly, I wanted Bastardberg cake. Stuart Cahoon, for some reason when I was a child, I used to ask for a bike of water instead of a drink. I still don't know why.
A bike of water?
Lee Ludlow, I couldn't say electrocuted. I would say elecco-cooted.
Electrolux.
Madonna, La Isla Bonita. There was a line that we used to sing, young men with eyes like potatoes.
I did that, didn't I?
Yeah. Gareth from Porto thought Dolly Parton's Islands in the Stream was Ireland's industry. And it was about the Irish economy. Let me have I'm missing some over here. Christopher Brinder's sister couldn't pronounce combine harvester. She would say...
Combinestable.
Combinestable. Mark Mondeo Pearson, I didn't realise I was pronouncing advertisement exactly as it sounds, as opposed to the English pronunciation. Advertisement. Advertisement? Advertisement. I don't know which is right now. Alex Clark from Bat Out of Hell on a on a silver black phantom bike. He thought it was. So the line from Bat Out of Hell is on a silver black phantom bike. Alex Clark thought it was a Cilla Black fan on a bike.
I'd try that version, don't you?
Bethan Williams, I struggle with pronouncing January as a child. I would say January. VJ, Rod Stewart, you with your kidney hanging on. What's that?
The Rod Stewart song.
Rod Stewart's you with your kidney hanging on.
Oh, you with the...
Not sure. Jason Brett, when I was in a dancing school show, the finale always was ABBA's Thank You for the Music, and I always wondered why Agnetha was standing on a stee. Then I realised the lyrics were, I ask in all honesty, standing on a stee. Over here, mispronunciations.
My dad used to, you know the ABBA song, Chiquitita, Tell Me What's Wrong?
Yeah.
He used to sing that to Mum, but he'd say, take your teeth out, tell me what's wrong.
You sing that now to me. Seven Network, not mine, but a colleague used to sing Madonna's Erotica as, instead of erotic, as two Ronnies. And I dated a guy who thought fish sticks was fish dicks when he was a child.
I'll have some fish sticks, please. They're very, very small.
Oh, here we go. SG Turner. I used to think in Bat Out of Hell, Meatloaf sang like a Cilla Black fan on a bike instead of Silver Black Phantom bike.
SG Turner and Alex. Little doppelgangers.
And BG Bear. And Glenn Madeira says, nothing's going to change my love for you. One banana now, how much I love you. One banana now, how much I love you. As a child, Andrew Chapman, as a child, I couldn't pronounce vanilla. I used to say vanillin.
Vanillin.
Nibbles and Bubbles, reading a sex ed pamphlet back in the 80s. I seriously thought it kept referring to public hair.
It's for everybody.
Dale Ibbotson says, apparently I used to pronounce milk as gunk. You dirty bugger.
Dirty bastard.
BG Bet, my niece used to go for a jit on her potty as she couldn't pronounce shit.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
Zanduk, my mum used to go off on a tandem instead of a tangent.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going off on a tandem. When Kylie started out, someone rang my local radio station requesting Keely Minogue.
A butter bastard turkey.
Pip is in. Pip said I went through a phase of saying kiosk instead of saying kiosk as koyosk. Koyosk. Ellen says, my brother used to sing Gimme, 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 a Man of a Minder. These are funny. Gemma. Here we go. No, sorry. Let me go back because I've missed some more. Paul Esselmont. My gran used to say quop instead of the co-op.
Oh, yeah.
A friend's grandma insisted of saying... A friend's grandma, this is from Martin Garton Spence, insisted of saying LA law. Instead of saying that, said la law. As if it was French. Our friend Rod, when he took his now wife on a date early on in their relationship, said he took her to see an art house film and said, can I get 2 tickets for La Confidentielle? And she went, sorry? And he went, La Confidentielle? And she went, LA Confidential.
Yeah.
Gemma Alexander, as an innocent child, I thought that knights in white satin literally meant a bunch of knights on a really long horse ride. It was James Brett about Agnetha Honesty. Sorry, not Jason. Sarah Simpson, when I was young, I used to say lolly instead of lorry. Mark Mondamon, oh Christ, I've just remembered a shopping trip in Netto years back with my mum. Out of nowhere, she shouted across to my dad, Sid, look at the price of these bastard turkeys. Marcia and Ewan have just come in. Hello, my loves. Oh, actually, we should say...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Marcia! For the weekend just gone.
And it was Elaine Simpson's birthday a few days ago, I think.
Happy birthday, Elaine. Bethan Williams, my brother would call a mantelpiece a Malcolm piece.
Well, in Hull, they were called mancle pieces.
Alistair says, far too many to name, but that's what happens when you're deaf. Alex Johnson, my cousin couldn't pronounce my name for quite a few years when he was a kid, and he used to just call me Haggis. Nibbles and Bubbles, I did a speech and drama exam when I was about 11. I had to do a cold reading of a piece of prose. I got stuck for ages as I had no idea how to pronounce bereft. I only came up with barefoot.
That'll do.
Oh, here we go. Stuart Cahoon. Alistair says he has trouble because he's deaf. He says his best one he used to say was glubs instead of gloves.
Yeah.
Stuart Cahoon, my granny said that she didn't like all those experiments that they do on animals. And Helen from Hull says, "Oh, I've only just realised that about Knights in White Satin." She says, "Oh, cripes, is it about doing it?"
What have you sat in?
Andrew Jones, someone I worked with claimed that they sang, "Tonight I sellotape my glove to you," instead of "Tonight I celebrate my love to you." But he thinks he made it up for comedic effect. And Stuart Lucy says, my sister would always say bucket and bop instead of mop and bucket. And Mark Williams' dad used to say, instead of Sade, would say Sadie. Is it Sade or Sade? Sorry, Sade.
I'm just a cool operator. Oh, smooth operator. See, I'm doing that wrong.
Right, we should take a little advert break. We'll have a little advert break. These I chose today are all really bright, garish summer adverts because I want the sun to come out.
Oh, we've had no sun, have we?
So let's bring the sun on with these adverts.
No.
Wow. Talk about sheer terror. Well, what did you think so far? Listen, this side is about to come to an end, but I want you to be sure and flip over to the other side where the best of Hollywood beckons. I'm going to freshen up a little bit, so I'll see you on the other side. Honey, why don't we get some more wine, more hors d'oeuvres, more everything?
Okay.
Okay.
Coppertone turns a suntan into a fun tan. Now there's a Coppertone for everybody's body. You can choose anything from Coppertone Light, our non-greasy oil or lotion, to our rich, more protective sunscreens. So choose the Coppertone you need to get the beautiful tan you want. Coppertone, for the sunny side of your life.
It's the right beer in the summertime when a barbecue is what's on your mind. So chowing down, don't sit around. The silver bullet won't slow you down. Cooking out with a Coors Light. It's the right beer now. Choose a good life, yeah. Good life, yeah, yeah. So come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now.
Wow. All this work's making me really hungry.
McDonald's introduces super summer sizes.
Laughs around the pool make me so thirsty.
Larger than large mega servings of icy Coca-Cola, golden fries, and thick milkshakes, but for a limited time only. So drive through today.
Serve it up summertime at McDonald's.
Get your parents set up, grab
to think of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices up, it gets right through ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
Summer in the city, back of my neck feeling dirty and pretty. Feels so good, so good. Coming down, 7 Up, splashing on the fun, pouring cool and clear on everyone. 7 Up, feels so good. Coming down, feels so good. 7 Up.
Just go to Action Park. There's no other park like it.
When it's hot out, this is a great place to spend the day with your family. There are lots of big things for little kids to do. I love Action Park because it's so beautiful.
It's like coming to Broadway. It's wonderful.
Race like a pro. It's great. These are the most amazing rides in the world. I love it here.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park.
Get wet with me at Wild Waves Water Park. Wild Waves. Wild Waves. We're next to Enchanted Village and Circle Way.
Oh, summer's so terrific, it's got something more. Time to play, get away, something more. And we've got the richest, smoothest treat you'll ever pour. Rambling would be something more. On a summer day, you're gonna say it's something more. More mellow, more foamy, more creamy. Yeah, rambling would be something more.
Try sugar-free Ramblin' too.
Over 20 years of research and development have gone into every bottle of California Cooler.
We gotta go. Oh, baby, we gotta go now.
California Cooler.
Hi, I'm back. And so are you. You know, I feel as though I know you. Well, at least we share some of the same tastes. Oh, I'm sorry about the cheese puffs. I ran out. But I still have quiche.
They're over there with the Sarah.
That'll do.
They're over there with the quiche and the sugar puffs. The cheese puffs.
Welcome back. I spotted a camel toe and I spotted a moose knuckle.
And I spotted a really old lady going, it's better than fucking Broadway.
A message tickled me in the middle of that, which was from Shari Bubbles, who says, do you know, I can't help wonder how old or dead all the people in these adverts are now.
I bet Broadway is.
Sharon Greenall says, I don't know what a moose knuckle is. If I Google it, will I be able to sleep tonight?
No, I wouldn't Google it.
A moose knuckle is a male camel toe. So you know what a camel toe is? A moose knuckle is the male version, where you can see like a moose knuckle. Let's have a look. Any other messages? There was one from Mr. Perinda. Mr. Perinda says, in Paolo Nutini's Pencil Full of Lead, I don't know that song, when he sings Best of All, I always thought he was singing My Vegetable.
My Vegetable.
And some other mispronunciations coming in. Alice from Alistair. Oprah Winfrey, Afro Wrinkly, Meghan Markle, Smeggle Megaloids. And lots of talk about cheese balls, cheese puffs, and quiche.
They're popular, aren't they?
They're swingers, I'm sure of
yeah,
it.
he's not. He looks like he's not. It looks like he's like, well, I'll start. I'm going to stick it out tonight, but I'm not coming back.
So, summary stuff.
We need summer, honestly. Today, can we just talk about the...
She's there, she's listening.
You know, I said,
we said, Alexa, is it going to rain today?
Rain is expected in about 10 minutes.
She didn't answer that earlier.
So I'd done my washing, and she said, there's 55% of rain at 11 p.m. tonight. I was like, oh, let's hang out, Jamie.
We pegged out.
And then it's pissing down. And we asked her again.
Within 10 minutes.
Is it gonna rain? She went, yeah, it's raining now.
She went, it's raining now. We thought, cheeky bitch.
Could have told me an hour ago.
Other mispronunciations are still coming in. Andy Whittle says, I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of cheese. So summer is coming. It's round the corner. But what is round the corner definitely is our summer seaside spectacular. So the bingo, which is happening at the end of June. So you've got to come dressed for summer. So you come dressed for a summer holiday. So what could you come dressed as?
Well, good on a Hawaiian shirt, a Hawaiian lays. I'm not going to say bikinis or swimwears.
You come like knotted hankies and vest with a farmer's tan.
Yeah.
You could come cabin crew.
Bermuda shorts.
Pilot.
Crew, pilot.
You could come red coat. It'd be nice to have some red coats there, wouldn't it?
We did
could come holiday rep.
We did a house desk party years ago for your birthday, didn't we? Do you remember? And there was some good costumes.
Someone came as with ping pong bats and a PPE overall, so you could come as that. But it's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of fun. So we've been planning it now. We've been planning it this week, haven't we?
Yep.
So lots of fun to be had. I think it's going to be a good one. It's sold out.
Apart from one ticket.
One ticket.
Because we've extended the number of tickets. Because we wanted like couples to,
It sold out apart from one ticket. So we said, can you add another ticket? So at least there's 2 tickets left. So a couple could come. And so they added another ticket. So there were 2 tickets left. But then one of those sold. So we've got 1 seat left.
So it is sold out. And we've also got our Halloween and
up for sale.
Christmas shows up for sale. They're in the up and coming SJT booklet. And it's online.
Oh, Leslie Ann Lynch has had a great idea. Could I come dressed as Pilar from El Dorado?
Yeah.
As long as you only say
Marcus. Yeah.
You have to talk in Spanish and say Marcus.
We want some clever costumes, don't we?
Yes.
You always amaze us anyway.
So there'll be a prize for the finest costume, and there's lots of games. There's bingo, but there's also other games in there. So it'll be a dead good laugh. So
and you'll meet Sherry and Brandy in Act 2.
Louise Dudman has booked Halloween tickets today.
Yay!
So Halloween was proper spectacular costumes.
Yeah. I mean, if you were there, you'll remember how amazing everybody looked. I mean, we had the Shining girls, didn't we?
We had Shari and Chris as the Shining twins. Dale as the Joker. Looked amazing.
Helen from Hull, our mate Helen, was the boy from the...
Oh, the boy who gets electrocuted with his frisbee.
And she had a frisbee and...
She had a bomb frisbee
and electrocuted hair.
Smoky hair.
Oh, it's funny, wasn't it?
And then our mate Sonia came as the same fancy dress outfit she'd worn for the bingo the time before, but as if that person walking home had been murdered and became a zombie.
How clever is that? I'll use the last costume I wore. And
so we got the bingo one, and then Christmas will be like Christmas jumpers and Santa's elves, slutty elves, slutty Santa's wife.
Yeah. So we're having fun preparing for all that as well, aren't we?
Yes.
Costumes and things.
Pip can't come to the bingo. He's on holiday, but he sent a surprise. Oh. Darling, you didn't need to do that. When I put out that plea for prize, thank you for doing it. But when I put out that plea for prizes, it was kind of to anybody who has a shop or anyone who might be a creator who sells things online. And so we can kind of promote you and give stuff away. We've got some great prizes. Let me show you one thing we've got, which I think will be much wanted.
And anybody that donates prizes, they get a shout out on the day. Because we're going to tell people who donated it. So
look at this.
If your ears burn.
So this is from an artist. I don't know the music. Bum bum ba da
which is our most popular video, isn't it, on YouTube?
So yeah, keeping up appearances tea towel, Hyacinth Bouquet tea towel. So that'll be a prize.
Is that amazing? We're not keeping it ourselves, are we?
No.
We're giving it as a prize.
Giving it as a prize. So there's lots of lovely prizes.
So yeah, that's gonna be lots of fun.
Let's see if we can see the Paganelli because she is on the floor.
Oh yeah, she's had a haircut. I don't know whether you've seen her.
Twist that handle. Twist it. Twist.
Oh. There she is. She had a haircut. Can you see how dappled she is? She's like a little Dalmatian. Yeah.
She was so good because I cut her hair in the garden, didn't I?
Yeah.
And she was dead well behaved.
Yeah.
So Ellen Meadow says, "How do we send you stuff?"
You don't have to send.
You don't, unless you've got a shop or if you have a shop, get in touch by email to us or by Facebook message or something like that, and we'll let you know. But yeah, you don't have to send us prizes because we do have some stuff. It's just we want to get some more. Coral says, "I just want to win a prize. Anything will do."
Oh, I know. She's never won bingo, has she?
No.
She's come to nearly all the shows.
We've sipped some little prizes Coral's way. Though,
Lady V wins every time, and sometimes twice.
I know Lady V will be after that. I think Lady V's got bingo mind though. I think she's really quick.
Andy Storr won quite a few times, hasn't he?
Oh, Alex Clark's just reminded us. We got a little shout out, I think they call it, on
oh yes, we did.
The Luxury Podcast. So a podcast presented by Alex. You'll have to remind me who presents it. Presented by an etiquette expert, rather camp etiquette expert, who presents "Sexted My Boss" with that northern DJ.
Sharon, hello Sharon.
So we got a shout out on that. They'd watched our Keeping Up Appearances video and said how much they enjoyed it and things like that.
Little Sharon's in. Little
Sharon!
Oh, she won a whore plate.
Sharon says, "I loved my whore plate.
Yeah.
I want a slag one to match it."
Oh, hello Sharon.
Oh, look who's burst in. Well, she says she was trapped in a crypt.
They're over there with the ferret.
That'll do. Cilla Black's here. She says, "Sorry I'm late. I was trapped in my crypt."
I wonder what she's been doing while we're not being here.
Cilla, what have you been up to all these weeks while we've not been on? It was Cilla's heavenly birthday, I think, yesterday.
Was it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, she's singing a birthday to herself.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ah, singing happy birthday to herself.
Happy birthday, heavenly birthday, Cilla. Philippe Jacques Fortinbras has just appeared. But he's not Cilla.
No.
Because when he's been away, Cilla's been here. It was presented, the podcast is presented by William Hanson and Jonathan Vernon Smith. So, Cilla says she's been haunting some other places.
I mean, we don't want to piss on your chips, but we're not going to be here again for another 3 weeks, are we? Because he's off again on, when's it, next week?
We're not going to be here at all until...
after the bingo.
You're not going to see us until the bingo, after the bingo?
Because you've got a full 3 week jaunt, haven't you? Work, back to back.
Yeah, I go away on Sunday, so take care of Alan when I'm gone.
And I'm busy making costumes.
I go away on Sunday. Yeah, Alan's got to make costumes for
our
bingo
games.
show and bingo games and write the show.
Yeah.
I go away on Sunday and I'm not back till the Thursday before we do bingo.
Philippe said he's not Cilla.
No, he's not Cilla. I know he's not Cilla. So I'm not back till the Thursday, the 28th, something like that of June. So I'm away. So no Wig and Slingback. No, I'll try and put videos up of me doing naughty, fun things around.
I'll see if I can make the odd little video. I don't know. See how much time I have.
Well, you've not been in the mood, have you, with your news?
No, but I'm all right now.
Philippe Jacques Fortinbras is late, but he does have a good excuse because he's doing life drawing.
He's doing life drawing mucky women.
No, I thought he was getting his bits out and being drawn by mucky women, but no, he's doing the drawing.
He sent me some of his pictures.
Are they good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Do you remember I did life drawing?
You were good. You were good. I did A level, and I didn't do hands very well. My hands used to be tiny, and I've always remembered my art teacher went, "That's how big your hands are. They're as big as your face."
Alan's told me that before. Right, capital letters now. So capital letters in the chat box if you are going to be at the bingo. So if you're going to be at the bingo on Sunday the 30th of June, let us know in capital letters in the chat box and I'll tell you all who's going to be there.
And also tell us when you're coming. You know, because some of you might be here the night before, mightn't they?
Oh yeah, if you're coming on the Saturday. There's something on at the theatre on the Saturday night.
Don't be at the theatre.
No, that people might enjoy seeing. A magician, I think. Louise Dudman will be there with the clan, with the gang. Paul McFarlane will be there. And I think D'Angela will be there as well. Let's have a look if anyone else is going to be there. D'Angela will be there.
Yeah. Coral's going to be there.
We'll wait and see if you're going to be there. This tells us how much the delay is and stuff. Shari will be there. I'll be there to love and comfort you.
I'll be there.
Reception is going to be there. Jason should dress as the receptionist from Ghostbusters, especially for us. Lily Law will be there and is arriving on Saturday. Caroline Ibbotson, hello Duff. Caroline is going to be there. Mistress Darcy, Jason Darcy, yes, coming over from Manchester, so arriving on the Sunday. BG Bear, Bingo, June, Halloween and Christmas, all booked.
The trio.
Neil Sandwell and Lady Vanessa will be there, but not Henry, because Henry has been banned after the donut comment.
Oh, he was lovely. He was good fun.
Paul and Coral will be there.
And I think our lovely Ross McCoy is going to be there.
Christopher Perinda will be there. Mark and Alex from Wales will be there.
It's going to be like
everyone's going to be meeting
all stars, isn't it?
Sharon Greenall will be there. She's got an air hostess cosy lined up.
Lovely.
Richard Bobbin Stuffett will be there and says he's going to be in his speedos. Cilla Black says our Jamie has some Judith Chalmers vibes tonight with this little top and my travels. Philippe Jacques Fortinbras will be there. Not sure what I'll be wearing though. Philippe says.
Keep it a surprise.
The ghost of Cilla might be there. She just floats around sometimes, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
So the ghost of Cilla might be there. So that's a big old gang. What we're going to do after the bingo is we're not going to do the House of S&M again because it was just
so tiring
too tiring for the chaps.
Because they start early, don't they?
They start early setting up our bingo room and stuff. So we're going to just go to Wetherspoons afterwards because it's a Sunday night.
And it's usually quiet.
It's usually quiet. We can get upstairs, get a table. You can order on the app. It'll be fine and fun.
And it closes at midnight.
If you're in your Speedos, you can pop your kecks on before you go. Caroline is saying Dale might be there. She's hoping Dale's going to be there.
Sharon says, be prepared to be sexually harassed again. We like a little cuddle, Sharon, don't we?
Cilla Black says she will be haunting us. So, yeah. It'll be a dead good fun night.
And it'd be so lovely for you all to see each other again, won't it?
Yeah. Well, it'll be a day thing because it won't be dark when it finishes.
And some of you might not have met each other before, which is even better.
No, so you'll all have to have a little secret sign for the Wig and Slingback people. You can work that out amongst yourselves. Paul McFarlane says it's the All-Star Reunion Show, the Isolation Creation All-Star Reunion Show.
Yeah. And I can't believe we've been going for 4 years now.
4 years.
4 years.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we start the first people that put us on telly, Eamon and Ruth. We've split them up. Do you think we have?
I think so.
I think we were the start. We were the start of the end.
I think Eamon now is going to be pretty ruthless.
And she might be homeless.
Homeless.
Martin Hyde has just popped in and says, "Oi, oi, Savaloy."
Hello, darling.
We were just chatting about you, lovely boys.
Were you morning? Hey.
Martin Hyde will be there.
He popped a bunch of flowers on our doorstep this morning, didn't he?
Yes, to say welcome back for me and get better soon to you.
Welcome to Alan, yeah. Welcome to Whoop. Yeah, they're such a sweet them boys.
So Martin will be there. I don't know what he'll be wearing. Maybe we'll try and get him in a little red coat outfit. But he'll be twisting our knobs and doing our sounds. Alex Clark says we're going to need a good drink because we're staying at the Grand. He says we have upgraded to a window room.
Oh, I don't think it's that bad, is it?
It depends. It's all right. It's a
I
bed.
hope you haven't paid a lot.
I did. I stayed there. I didn't mind it. It's not lovely, but it's all right.
It's all right when you tiddly.
It just takes ages to check in. That's the only thing. If you come in like on a Saturday, check in like late. Because if you go and check in at like check-in time, you could queue for like half an hour or something to check in.
There's 100 like old people there, isn't there?
So just don't check in until very late. Mucky Michaela will be there as well.
Poor Mucky Michaela. There's nothing mucky about her, is there?
Diangela says, I didn't get to meet a lot of people last time, so it's going to be different this time, meeting people. Exciting. Right, it is 9 o'clock, so for those of you who want to say goodbye...
Say goodbye.
It is Sewing Bee, I think.
If I was
starting
Scottish,
now.
I'd say
so we might lose those Sewing Bee fans.
Puckering!
It might have even been on. She did Pluck It last week, didn't she?
Pluck It, puckering.
Puckered Plack It. Little finale, and we will be back after the finale for a bit of a chit-chat.
Bit of a chin wag.
Sweet thing, let me tell you about the world and the way things are. You've come from a different place, and I know you've traveled far. Now that you've told me what it is, I better point you toward the Wiz.
He's the Wiz.
He's the man, he's the only one who can give your wish right to you.
He's the wizard.
He can send you back through time by running magic through you. All of that superpower's his. Listen, and I'll tell you where he is. He's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz.
He's the wizard.
There's a way to the Emerald City. Now that's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, brat, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix you a drink that will bubble and foam. And in a flash, you will be home.
He's the Wiz.
I'm the Wiz. I'm the Wizard of Oz. I've got magic up my sleeve.
He's the wizard.
And you know, without my help, it would be impossible to leave.
Fantastic powers at his command. And I'm sure that you will understand. He's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz.
Yaga-daga, 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 dee-da.
He's the Wiz!
Grub bag. My little grub bag's fixed.
Oh.
I've realised now that my shade of green was wrong.
What, your colouring? Too dark?
She's more of a mushy pea green, isn't she?
Yes.
And I'm more. I was like a bright green.
Oh, Carol Lee Scott would have loved snag tights, wouldn't she?
She would. Well, she got a good pair of tights down there, wouldn't she?
Lots of people want to see the Grand Hotel. There are a few of you staying at the Grand. Shari wants to go for a nosy round the Grand. We've had drinks in the Grand loads, haven't we?
Yeah, we used to go Christmas Eve, didn't we? And watch all the turkey and tinsel people turn up.
And I like sitting out on the little terrace at the Grand is nice. You get a lovely view. So, the Grand's not that bad. I stayed in the Grand before I saw
as long
this
as you're
house.
paying pennies.
Yeah.
If you're paying through the nose, then I pity.
Cilla's surprised that your shade of green was wrong. She's not sure.
Ah, well, yeah, I realised. Oh, she's not that dark.
I've got something to show you and to show you.
Me?
But Alan's going to experience this for the first time.
Oh, you should have done this before you sent people packing.
No, because people wanted to go at night. I thought it was Sewing Bee tonight, but I got it wrong. It's Race Around the World, I think, that people are off to watch. We've not watched any of the series yet, so we're going to have to watch it all. So don't spoil it, Race Around the World. We'll watch. It'll be spoiled on Twitter.
It's not easy being green.
Right, we're going to have a little watch of something, a little telly programme, and I'm going to keep pausing it, and we'll get Alan's opinions.
I've not seen this, so it's all new to me, and it will be to you.
I hope you can hear it. I hope I've set this up right.
Mark and Lizzie Bardsley are on day 2 of their Blackpool B&B challenge. They have 2 weeks to prove their...
Is that in it?
Tell them who Mark and Lizzie Bardsley are.
I think they perhaps were one of the first couples that were on the Channel 4 Wife Swap. And she is rough as anything. And she obviously has a big chip on her shoulder about the other wife that comes and moves in with her husband. And I remember going, "You're all this, aren't you? You're all..."
So, they then got labelled like the laziest family in Britain, the Bardsleys. So, Channel 5, I think it's Channel 5, gave them a B&B in Blackpool to run.
Oh, this isn't Wife Swap?
No, so they're running a B&B in Blackpool.
Oh, God, really?
So that's a look what Lizzie's up to there. She's cleaning the B&B toilet.
And people going to stay knowing that they're staying with the Bardsleys.
Keep watching.
Not Britain's laziest couple.
You know, it's nowhere near as bad as I thought.
They'll want to impress their latest guest, Julie
No.
So their latest guest is Julie Goodyear.
who's in town for a show.
Come on, girl.
Bloody hell for the bewildered. Look at us.
I spotted you. I thought I'd get on here before Julie does.
Oh, God.
Would you like... Oh, pleased to meet you, Julie.
Pleased to meet you, sweetheart.
And
this is Scott, my partner.
Right.
Are you serving or do you want me to?
Get me out bar where you belong.
Are you serving or do you want me to?
Lizzie Bardsley.
She's not happy, is she?
Lizzie Birdsworth. I can't imagine she's staying there.
Do I keep watching?
Yeah.
What do you think Julie's going to get from the bar?
Pink champagne.
What's she going to want?
Pink something.
She's going to want that from the bar, isn't she?
Yeah, and an ashtray.
What do you think Lizzie Bardsley's going to say to her?
We got baby sham.
Similar.
Do you want a drink first?
That'd be lovely, sweetheart. Yeah, thank you. Might need one.
Did you see that bit then?
Oh, yeah, she's eyeing up the decor, isn't she?
When she said, that'd be lovely, sweetheart, then she goes, might need one. Let's watch that again.
I think she's been told to play up it, hasn't she?
Watch her say, might need one.
Do you want a drink first?
That'd be lovely, sweetheart. Yeah, thank you. Might need one.
Oh, she knows it's going to be
She knows she's on cam.
It's going to be a roller coaster of a ride.
Nigel says, to be fair, the Bardsleys were wonderful hosts last week. Right, let's have a watch. So, what's Julie going to get from behind the bar? Ellen Meadow says gin and tonic. Let's have a look.
Different.
What would you like?
We've
nothing posh.
Have you got...
Oh, I'm going to put out there, first of all, not posh. So, don't, I know what you're going to say, but no, none of that.
Don't come here with your TV ways. We're not posh.
Nothing from champagne.
We've nothing posh.
Have you got any Bacardi? Have you got Bacardi and Coke? That'd be lovely, sweetheart. As long as it's cheap.
Oh, she's had to really sort of, settle for Bacardi and Coke.
Bacardi and Coke.
Not even a Bacardi Breeze.
That'd be lovely, sweetheart. As long as it's cheap.
$2.65, that's right.
Julie and Scott are in luck. Lizzie's got a lovely ensuite ready and waiting.
Oh my God, in heaven, where the bloody hell? Have you nothing on this level? I don't think I should be up here without a safety net.
Without a what?
Safety net.
Oh.
In case she falls. It looks like a bit like a Greek hotel, doesn't it? With all that sort of white wall and blue doorways.
Oh, it's not, though.
Is it not nice?
I don't think so.
I don't remember this programme. Did we watch this?
They're all on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Give over. Are you taking the piss? Oh, sod off. You cannot be bloody serious.
No. What have they given her that room for? Because they're with an ensuite.
Oh, give over. Look at the towels.
Oh, I know.
thin, crisp towels.
And is that like an open window? Is there no curtains?
Oh, there must be a curtain
What's behind her
for
shoulder, then?
Jay Goodyear's.
I can see a sodium
Yeah, but there's
street light.
I can see a curtain behind her head.
It's not closed.
This might be like the Grand.
This is on it.
I think it's got 2 sets of bunk beds in it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, bloody hell, fire. Is there a light in here or just pee and dark?
Is there a light in here or just
pee and
pee
wardrobe?
and dark? How do you think this bathroom's going to be?
Oh, it'd be a shower. I don't think it'd be a bath, will it?
So
I tell you what, I bet she's lucky she's got one. I bet a lot of them don't. There's not an ensuite.
Cilla Black says, Julie Good, you're on a bunk bed.
I wonder if it's like a hostel. All them beds.
It's a B&B. It's a Blackpool B&B.
Oh, God.
You switch it here for the shower.
Yeah, right.
She's like, I'm not using
Oh, bloody hell, fire. Look at the size of this sink.
It's not exactly the Ritz like, but...
Ritz?
They go to the Grand.
Look at the size of Julie's sink. And look at that little soap.
Yeah, only a little.
One little pink
For your little hands.
Good God. Look at it. Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
I can see a shower curtain there.
Yeah, she's not going to be staying there, is she?
Isn't it? Look at these. I mean, how do you get in them? It can't be serious.
Right, I'll leave you to settle in and then...
Settle?
Well, try to.
Oh, bloody hell, fire.
I'll see you in a bit.
All right, Mark.
I think, to be fair, I think it's not the Bardleys that have made her do this. I think the researchers said, "Oh, give her the worst room," haven't they?
But I think they've only got that room. They had a pop star in before.
Oh, they've only got one room spare.
No, they've got loads of rooms, but they've got guests.
Oh, well, they're like normal people.
Yeah. Do you think Julie's going to go top or bottom? Oh, there we are. Chris Perinda's just said the same. I think Julie prefers being on top or underneath.
I bet she opts from one to the other.
No night, Andrew.
No night, dolls.
Cilla says, do we get to see her in the bunk bed? Let's have a watch.
I don't think she stays.
What are we going to do? Don't just fucking stand there and shake your head. I've never seen it. Well, I have.
You say, don't just fucking stand there and shake your head. I thought she was a down-to-earth lass.
She was, but not now.
Don't just fucking stand there and shake your head. I've never seen it. Well, I have, but not for many years.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant to see him in real life. Went to the door like that. Can't believe what's happening here. Absolutely gobsmacked. Really well.
Leslie Ann Lynch has just said this as well. I love Julie. I love Julie,
I love
don't you?
Julie, yeah.
Do you think that's Julie's natural hair?
No, look at the shine on it. I don't even think it's a proper wig. I think it's a Smithy wig.
What do you think the name of that style is?
Something like Angel.
I thought they had women's names. Like the Daphne or...
June.
Right, what do you reckon? Julie's going to stay there or Julie's not going to stay there?
No, she's not staying there.
What do you guys reckon? Is Julie going to stay or is Julie not going to stay? Let us know in the comments. Cilla's saying keep it clean.
Keep it clean. That's another program I love. How clean's your house?
I should find some How Clean Is Your House. We can watch one of those. We can watch it on here. I think if we pause it enough, we won't get pulled. Right, let's have a look. Nibbles and Bubbles says it's a simple Tinkerbell wig.
Yeah, it is something like that. Is it called a pussycat wig?
Pip, Shalom Pip, always good-hearted. Pip's good-hearted. Pip's an ever optimist, glass half full, says she's going to stay. She's going to give it a go. Jason Darcy says she'll stay. Ellen Meadows says not stay. Andrew Joe says capital letters, no way she'll stay.
Because the first one she's got a syrup on. So she won't want to get that wet.
Leslie says she won't stay. Paul McFarlane says not. Right, let's have a look.
It's mind-blowing. It truly is mind-blowing. But there's not a cat in hell's chance of me staying here overnight.
Oh, she's off.
I'm watching her take it.
Sorry, love. Gabby Jesse says if one night she'll stay. Chris said she'll stay. Julie's a trooper.
Are they a box of fags in around there?
And BG Bear says he's definitely seen that wig on Temu.
Yeah.
Right, so she's not going to stay. Off she goes.
Axminster. Scott. He's taking me back. This is to my childhood. Well, we've had some phone calls, haven't we? And we've got to get back for some meetings, unfortunately. In the morning, right through the bloody day. So we're not going to be able...
Oh, tell her the truth. Don't lie.
I'll stay overnight.
Right, it's the bunk beds, really.
It's the bunk beds.
It's a shame you can't stay.
I know.
Well, I feel a bit different now. I feel awful.
Well, don't, Mark. Why do you feel awful?
Huh? I grew up watching you on telly.
Well, why does that make you feel awful? Don't let it make you feel awful.
Julie heads off to find alternative accommodation, preferably without bunk beds. Mark's disappointed his childhood hero won't be sticking around to sample his sausages.
Oh. So, Dawlish Boys, were you there last week sampling Lizzie's sausages?
Yeah, the Dawlish Boys had a little week in Blackpool last week. Went to Funny Girls. Cilla Black says Julie was one of Granada's biggest stars. She's not used to bunk beds. And Mark wonders if it was Gloria Honeyford's wig that Julie was wearing. It's a similar.
Yeah, Gloria.
Gloria's wig. Either Gloria's getting tinier or Gloria's getting bigger wigs.
Oh, she get tiny, isn't she?
But I wonder if like Angela Rippon might be buying like bigger wigs. You know, like Mrs. Twit, when she puts like little tiny bits on Mr. Twit's chair and stick, so she thinks she's shrinking. I think, yeah, she might be getting Gloria bigger and bigger wigs.
Well, perhaps it might be Gloria's real hair and it's just growing and growing.
Oh yeah, Philippe says poor Julie. Julie's got she's got Alzheimer's, I think, now, isn't she?
She's not in a good place at the moment, but
so yeah.
But she's got a lot of love.
So that programme, I think, is called, I've got to remember, Bed and Bardsley. Bed and Bardsley. Bardsley. Bed and Bardsley. But if you're going to watch it, I'd advise you to watch Lizzie Bardsley Wife Swap beforehand. It's on YouTube as well. So the Lizzie Bardsley Wife Swap, it's like the best ever wife swap episode because she's so rough. She has like a clip-on ponytail.
And Paul McFarlane says he will have a Julie good year when he sees me and Jamie again.
Andrew Jones says, me and Jason left an awful Blackpool B&B once. I had to pretend we had a family emergency. There were all these thick wires coming out of the wall next to the bed.
Ooh. Do you get your money back, dolls?
Alex Clark says he's got a Gloria Honeyford album.
I know. I didn't think she could sing.
I did. I knew she was an old like folk singer or something, I think.
Yeah.
I used to have a Gloria Honeyford interviewing Barbara Streisand interview on a cassette tape that I'd recorded off the radio. And I used to love it because at the end, Barbara goes, "Thank you, Gloria." And I used to have that as a little soundbite. Thank you, Gloria.
Jason Darcy said he's off to Blackpool soon in July. The hotel has a lovely cheap bar, a DJ, karaoke, drag, and a darkroom dungeon.
Such fun. I bet they have not been on Four in a Bed. I bet they might have been on Four in a Bed.
I bet they'll be having sausage that morning, won't they?
Dale has stayed in some digs in Blackpool about 20 years ago when he was touring, and he says you used to have to wipe your feet on the way out.
Philippe says his mother can't stand Gloria Hunniford. She calls her egg on legs.
We do. We still do this to this day.
I can't really see it. When she was on Strictly,
Gloria pulsing to the Strictly
when they give the
beats.
results.
She was never like timid about like the fact she might be voted out. She used to just dance to that. Doom, doom, doom,
Yeah.
doom, Right, lovelies. He's coughing his head off. My drink's
I need to get rid of this
finished.
before Friday.
So we will leave it there, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be around. There is talk here of setting up like a WhatsApp group for people who are coming to the bingo. So I'll let you sort. I'm not going to be in charge of any sorting of that out. There was talk about maybe setting up like a Wig and Slingback Facebook group. You could do that as well, where you can all interact with each other. But we just don't want to. We want to hands off it. Just because we have to manage
and also
this page.
A Facebook page can get so many idiots.
Yeah.
Start spamming it and all that.
I have to manage this so carefully and get rid of. Like, I block so many people.
Daily, we have people
who are trying to spam people.
Trying to spam us, and we've even had. I mean, my divinity page was. A woman was hounding everybody who follows me.
Yeah.
She's saying she's going to give them readings.
So, if you want to set up a WhatsApp group, it might be a really fun thing to do. Set it up and set up a Wig and Slingback page, maybe. It'd be good. So, thank you, everyone, for popping in. Neil Sandwell says we don't have dungeons in his crescent in Blackpool. Good night, all. So, I'm not going to be here for 4 weeks. Alan will be around. I'll be on Facebook, though. Follow my proper page, Jamie Honeyborn, facilitator, because I'm sharing more and more videos over there. Thank you all for popping in. Sorry I didn't mention all your names earlier on. Gets harder to do it. There's my Katie Boyle wigs down here. My new wig is up there. Yeah. Someone could set up a private Facebook group. I'm not sure how they work, says BG Bear. Do it. Like, invite us to join it.
Just be careful, though.
But,
be careful, guys, with spammers and people.
Yeah, don't, like...
Pretend it. Yeah,
don't call it the Isolation Creations.
Because...
put it in... Do it like Wig and Slingback and just invite, like, your gang and stuff.
We've had trouble with people before.
We had a baby reindeer at one point.
Yeah,
and
it went nasty.
Got very
I think
nasty.
Some of you were affected by that as well.
So be careful. My lovelies, what are we going to play at the end? What should we have at the end for everyone? Do you want a bit of Brookie?
Yeah, put the Brookie on.
We'll have the Brookie song. See you at bingo. See you on Facebook. And thank you for hanging out tonight.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks for all the love and support, and it means a lot. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, keep egging him on
Keep it clean.
For his weight loss.
And we'll see some of you on Friday.
Yeah, see you on Friday if you come into the quiz, and see you in a month's time if you come into the bingo, and see you just on Facebook.
Yeah, lots of love.
Bye.
And here with their own song, Let Them Know, the cast of Brookside with special guest Ruby Turner.
Do you know? Do you care? Are you really aware?
You think the world is kinda hard, it's kinda harder down here. Have you heard, have you seen the kind of loving they need?
It isn't much, just enough to let them know we believe.
The sunny walks, the rainy days, seaside ice creams in May.
Tender words and singing birds, or just a new lemon play. Funny talks and crazy ways, playing marbles all day. Paper planes and daisy chains come together now and let them know. Let it show. Let them know. Let it show.
Do you know, do you care? Life can be
It isn't much to get in touch. Could be a new life you're making. Spare a thought, Christmas time, making your Valentine. Take a hand and make a stand. Come together now and let them know that it's so. Let them know that it's so.
Okay, Elliot, what's your question?
I'd like to ask 5-star where they're so fucking crap. They're fucking.
Thanks very much, Elliot. Nice to hear from you. I'm sure Tammy would have made a lot more sense. Let's move on to line 3. Have you got a sensible question?